Do you want to have a sense where you have good aim and good mechanics on keyboard and mouse, like this? Well, you have found the right place. Hi, my name is JX, and today I'll be showing you my settings and why you should use them. So let's get right into it. So my brightness is 100%, color interface contrast. I mean, you should put it at 1x. I don't know why you should have it on 1.5. Look at it, it's so ugly. Fortnite, I used to use off. Looks kind of brighter, and that's why I use Fortnite. Colorblind 5. Motion blur, I turned that off because I don't know, I just have it off. And then show FPS on. So let's get into the game category. Matchmaking region, Europe with 20 ping. I'm not a 0 ping player, which is why I don't take any rules. Language, English, like in default. Toggle sprint off. Sprint by default, you should have that on, obviously. Sprint cancels reloading off. Auto open doors, I have that on because just in case if I make the wrong edit, like a door edit, I automatically go through because it's automatically opens doors. Hold to swap pickup. You should have that on, but like if you don't want to, you don't need to. It's just optional. Toggle targeting off. Mark danger when targeting off. Auto pickup weapons off. You should have that off. I have preferred item slots on with AR in the first slot and shotgun in the second slot. Auto sort consumables on the right, I have that on. Reset building choice on. Disable pre-edit option on. Turbo building on, you should have that on. If you have it off, I don't know what you're doing. Confirm edit and release off. I use it off because I've seen loads of pros saying that if you have it on, it makes your edits less weirder. If you don't understand, I'll be showing you a clip right now of Noah Riley telling you why you shouldn't use it.
Release on. Okay, let's see the right hand peak. I'm here. Want to save for right hand peak? Oh, fuck. Where did I stand while holding it? Here. Would I die? Yes. Let's see it without the edit on release on. Off. Let's see it. Nice. That's the reason. Thank me later.
Tutorial. Tips off. It doesn't really matter about here. Replays, you should have these off. If you have it off, it makes your ping like less. And in this description it says if you have it on, recording replays can reduce performance and take up hard drive space, which is the reason why you should have it off. So let's get right into so we're in the game UI. HUD scale is 50. Nearly everything is on except for quest progress, because I don't want to see my quest because it could be getting 5 chests in Misty Meadows and I get a quest, and it might be so annoying. I get so much quest. And creative one-time performance stats, which I don't know, so that's why I have it off, because it's kinda useless. So let's get right into what you are all waiting for, my sensitivity. My sense is 2.1 X and Y, 3.9 targeting and scope sense with 3200 DPI. You are probably wondering, why do I play on a high DPI but low in-game sense? It is because there is something called pixel skipping. Pixel skipping is when you pixel skip because you have a low DPI. It is scientifically proven that if you have a high DPI and low in-game sense, you will have a smoother gameplay. If you still don't understand what I'm talking about, I'll show you in creative why I use a high DPI and low in-game sense. And 2.1 times 2 equals 42, 4.2. So let me do that. And we have to times that again. So 4.2 times 2 equals 84. And that equals to 800 DPI and 8.4 sensitivity. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So, I'll show my DPI. So this, and my gameplay doesn't really look cool. It's not really smooth. It's just a flickier, you know. Like, it feels weird, you know. I mean, it makes sure mechanics look kind of cool, I guess. It's okay. It's just like you can. It makes sure the thing kind of edit fast, I would say. But like, if you go back to 2.1, let me do that real quick. Now it's a tiny bit more smoother because I can hit most of my edits because it's so much smoother. I mean, the DPI, you can still control it. It's just that you need to get used to it. It takes like about 1 or 2 weeks, one week or 2 weeks to get used to the DPI change. Where in game like here and into your inventory, you can easily get used to it in like under 1 or 2 weeks. So let's go right into the audio settings. I mean, it's kind of basic. 100, 0 because I don't need it. 15, 100 voice chat because, you know, most of the people are quiet. I use visual sound effects mainly because, you know, it's just the headset most of the time, and just sometimes I use like lots of music just to listen to. So that's the main reason I use visual sound effects. Voice chat on, obviously. Open mic, you know, the usual. Okay, let's now get into my keybinds, which are very good, important. I use auto one for the you know, the backspace bar. The backspace where you just, if you normal uses my Z button. My first slot button, my AR button is F. My shotgun button is 2, and every other thing is, 4 is like my sniper, my SMG or whatever, and then 5 and 3 is like my heal and stuff. Crouch is left control. Rule is mouse button, like the front mouse button. The floor is X. The stairs is the bottom, the other mouse button, like the bottom one. And then roof is left shift. Trap is T. Place button is obviously, yeah. And then G is my repair and upgrade. I don't know what that means. Supposed to mean upgrade. Rotate R. Change materials right. E with scroll wheel reset. Left control. Left. I don't know what this is. Left mouse button. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's just like where you select your builds and stuff, I think. Reset is where you reset your builds, and I use scroll wheel, or I use right click. My emo button's B, and V is my pickaxe button. And then yeah, I'll continue showing my binds. that's all. In this video I showed my settings and told you why my settings are good. They are good for fast and mechanical players, but also maybe beginner players. But this is the end of the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Peace.